Hey guys, what's up? It's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys like this video and are new here, make sure to subscribe. So I mentioned this in a few videos ago. After I'd gone to the Goodwill bins, I had mentioned that the following day I was thinking about going to the wholesale, which is basically where you can buy a huge box of Goodwill clothes. For mine, it was $50 for a box, and we had to get there kind of early at like 7 a.m. You basically get the whole box, and then you get to go through it there, so you don't have to take like everything home unless you had like a huge truck. That would be impossible. So I went through everything there. I also was able to go through like other people's boxes who had like bought a box but they didn't want stuff in it, and then like I just asked, hey, could I go through like your reject pile? So I actually got a lot of the stuff I got from like other reject piles, which was really nice. If you were gonna do that, definitely ask, because it was my first time and somebody warned me. They're like, hey, you can do this, but just make sure to ask people, because some people can be very particular. But I did get some clips from that, so let's cut to that footage. It's like 7:01. I'm on my way to the Goodwill bins where I'm gonna do the wholesale thing. I'm gonna get a full bin. Yeah, this is earlier than I ever get up for my job, so clearly I really enjoy thrifting and I have a lot of hope in this. So that was my first experience doing the wholesale from the Goodwill bins. If you've been following along, you know I've been going to the Goodwill bins for probably 5 years, if not more. And I've always wanted to do the wholesale, but overall I thought the experience was pretty cool. I follow someone who goes to like the same bins as I do, and she got like these amazing finds when she did the wholesale, but she also said that one of her boxes was horrible and then one box was amazing. And I heard similar things from like other people who were there. I would say everything in my box was like pretty good, but then my mom and my sister came and met me when I was like nearing the end of going through my huge box. So we ended up staying for the first round of the bins, and actually we did really well in that round. We got some really good finds and some good brands in that one. So this is a collective haul of the wholesale stuff and the bins. We just put it all, since we like washed it all, it's all kind of mixed now. But it averaged out to about $1.22. I spent $50 on the wholesale box and then $23 just doing the normal pay by the pound. It was definitely weird having like the mindset with the wholesale of normally I'm thinking, is it worth it? Is this heavy? You know, like thinking it that way. But with the wholesale, it was like, I already paid for it, so if I think I can resell it, there's no reason to not take it, except just because it's gonna take up space. But that was definitely a different mindset to get into. So let's just get right into the haul. Right now, all the clothes are scattered everywhere, so this might be a little bit jumbled mess, but let's just do it. So the first thing that I have is this Zara Halter top. This is definitely a very basic piece, but I think it's really cute. I really like this little circular cutout piece in the front. Perfect for summer. I got this in the wholesale. If I know whether we got it from the bins or the wholesale, I will mention that. This is a Hot Wheels t-shirt. Definitely something I probably wouldn't have picked up just doing like the regular rounds of the bins, but this was part of the wholesale box. And I have sold like kind of like funkier graphic tees like this on Depop. It just says Burnin' Rubber Hot Wheels. So then we got this Free People maroon little tank top. We actually owned this tank top a while ago. So it's always funny when like we find stuff at Goodwill that's like an item of clothing that we've owned in the past. Then in my box, I had so much baby stuff. At first I was throwing it all into like my reject bin because there was just so much of it, but then, and I wanted to like get to the good stuff, but we did end up picking like a few of the baby clothes, especially like the really cute ones. Sometimes we just like can't help ourselves. So this is one of the little baby outfits. There's no brand on it or anything. Honestly, I don't know, this might be like a cheaper baby little outfit, but it was just so cute. I don't know what we're gonna do with this, but Then this is a tank top that's a Salvatore Ferragamo shirt, but it did look like it kind of got ruined in the wash. Like when we picked it up, it was like that, and now it looks like that. So I guess, I mean, it's bound to happen to some items. Then we got these Ralph Lauren pants. I think my mom wants to keep these for herself. Then I got these gray men's Zara pants. These, I'm gonna give these to David. David always wants more sweatpants. Then we got this Rolling Stones t-shirt. I don't know, band tees and stuff like this are always like a huge hit or miss. Obviously like vintage stuff is much cooler. This is very much not vintage, so we'll see. Then we got this black Bdg sweatshirt, which is so cool. Honestly, I think somebody tossed it back, which I don't really know why, because there's not really any like horrible obvious wear, and it's very cute and very trendy right now, I feel like. Then this was our first time finding mother jeans, and this we actually found during just like the regular bins. Mother jeans are like so popular. They definitely have a cult following. They are skinny jeans though, which obviously are not as favorable right now. They're not as in style and stuff, but I'm sure there's definitely people who still wear them. But this is a white pair. Actually, I thought that they were both skinny, but these actually look kind of a little bit wider leg at the end and with a frayed edge. So these are nicer than I thought, actually. Then we got these Talbot Corduroys. These I think my sister wanted just to like wear herself because she liked the cut on them. They kind of have like a wider flare leg. This was another great piece that we got. This was just during like the regular bins portion. This is a Burberry like little kids shirt that says play on it, and it is new with tags. I think it retailed for like $150, so that was a great find. I was not as on board on getting these pants. I think that my sister wanted to get them. They're very like 10, 15 years ago. They're Hudson Jeans, they're very low rise. They have got that flare leg, definitely something I was wearing in high school. Definitely could be kind of like that Y2K look, but I just feel like these jeans are hard to wear. I don't really know how many people really want them again, but she wanted to get them. This was from, we got these I think from the wholesale portion. Then I found this black Lacoste polo. This is another one that I think my mom wants to keep for herself. Another thing my mom wants to keep for herself, this is like a crew neck that says C'est la vie, and the brand is Celio. I have no idea whether this is a good brand or not. Then this is an Andrew Marc coat, which I have no idea what this brand was, but again, another piece my mom wants to keep and wear for herself. Then we found these Bdg jeans. I think these are a pretty current style. They are a size 25, which selling really small sizes like that can be a little bit more difficult, but I do think that they are a current style, so hopefully they move. Then this is a new to me brand. The brand is Feet, which I think this sweater is like the type that almost looks like you wear it inside out. I think, because like the tag is inside and there's like interior tags on the other side, but I looked it up and it looks like a lot of their pieces retail in like little over $100. If you guys know more about this brand and if people like it, leave me a comment. Then this is an item that has already sold. There's actually been probably like 4 or 5 items in this haul that have sold since we bought them like 2 days ago. So this is one of them. This is a MAP cycling top, which I see a lot of cycling gear, and I've seen in other resellers' videos, people comment like, make sure to pick up the cycling gear because a lot of it has a really high resale value. This one does have like some small signs of wear, so we ended up, I think, selling it for, I think, under $20, but still, to make a sale super quickly, I think we made this sale within less than 24 hours. So definitely gonna be on the hunt in the future for more like cycling gear and picking this stuff up because there is always a ton of it and it retails for like over $300. So definitely something to be on the lookout for. Then this is something we got from the wholesale box. This is a Wilfred sweater, which my sister wanted to get even though I told her. It is wool and it is shrunk, but she wanted to get it, so here it is. Then here is a Brandy Melville green and blue little quarter zip sweater. There was a lot of Brandy in my wholesale box. I was really hoping to get like higher end, higher brand stuff. I got a lot of Brandy Melville, which is completely fine, but I just already find it at the regular bins. Then these are a pair of pants. I'm not sure how much these retail for. I've been like trying to do a little bit of research. It looks like the brand is Halston. It might be H by Halston, which I think is like a lesser brand, but they definitely look very nice to me. They're like these cream wide leg pants. They seem, I mean, for being cream pants, they don't have any stains or anything. So I just need to do some more research to figure out how much these are really worth. So this is a Patagonia cream vest. It's like the very furry Patagonia stuff. I wish I had like the Patagonia logo right here. I just feel like it looks better. I feel like if you're gonna pay the price for something, like you kind of want to show off the brand. But then this is a Burberry, I think this is a men's shirt, just like a basic polo. Then this is a Brandy Melville t-shirt. It's like a little poster shirt. I looked this up and I think this might have only been sold in like the European Brandy Melvilles, which is kind of cool. Definitely like the rare pieces from Brandy Melville like do better and have a higher resale value. Then this is a red Obey sweatshirt. There is just like the tiniest little like spot on it, but I feel like this brand is not as popular as it was probably like 5 or 6 years ago, but I do feel like at the right price, it will still sell. Then we found these during just like the regular bins portion, but the lady who checked us out marked the coats as like a whole different amount. I think just like maybe $2, if that, just because it's cheaper to do it that way than to put these and weigh them. This is a leather coat and it's got this like Sherpa lining. I think that my sister wants to keep this. This is a Dickies like carpenter's coat. It kind of looks a lot like the Carhartt ones, which I feel like that carpenter style and everything is just so popular. There's very few like stains or anything on it. I feel like these coats are very expensive, but they're also gonna be a pain to ship, so I'm not sure if we're gonna list them on Poshmark or just try to sell them in person or what. Then this is just a basic like Nordstrom turtleneck. I had a whole like stack of things that were maybes on my list, and then my sister went through them and she just threw them all in the yes bin. So I don't really know if this is actually gonna sell or do very well. I think this looks like an older Nordstrom tag to me. That's definitely not what the tags look like now. So again, this is one that I don't know if this will do very well, but it's just this BDG cropped burnt orange like little crew neck. All these ones that I'm not as excited about are most likely from the wholesale, just because like I said, you already paid for it all, so if you thought you might have a chance of selling it, you might as well just take it home. Then this is this sequin BDG mini dress. I wished I had found this about 2 months ago. It would have been perfect to sell for New Year's Eve, but still, hopefully people have like parties and stuff to go to. And actually, like I thought that the sequins would have had a lot of damage. I feel like this stuff would just fall off or be snagged, but for the most part, like it looks really nice still. Then another Brandy Melville piece. This is a little cropped gray crew neck that says California on it. A very like classic Brandy Melville piece. Then this is another item that has already sold. This is a Dutch Bros sweatshirt. I think it's pretty ugly. Like these colors are a lot, but Dutch Bros definitely have a cult following and people love their coffee. So I'm guessing one of their coffee lovers has purchased this. This is a Maeve tank top. I feel like this is gonna be perfect for like spring and summer that's upcoming. If you don't know, Maeve is sold at Anthropologie. That's what the tag looks like. Then another piece that we got from the wholesale, this is a Forever 21 ribbed top. I'm not sure whether we'll sell it or keep it. It just seemed like a really comfortable top, and also Plato's really likes this brand. This was another piece from the wholesale I was a little iffy on. Looks like it made it home. This is this lime green dress. I actually think that the tag was cut out of it, and a while ago I had thrifted a white dress that looked very similar to this, and it was stained, so I dyed it light pink. And I'm wondering if this is the same dress that somebody dyed lime green, but there's no tag, so the one that I have is from Urban Outfitters, but I don't know where this one is from. It's always nice to have these like easy throw-on dresses. I don't know, something without a tag is always hard to resell. Then this is a Free People white top. It's got this kind of like pretty detailing around the top. Very basic, but Free People is a good brand. It was in the wholesale stuff. More Brandy Melville. This is one of those green plaid like wrapped skirts from Brandy. This one is super cute, so I definitely think this one will sell pretty easily. Another item we got from the wholesale that I don't really know if it's great. It's one of these like Urban Outfitters, Bdg, like stretchy tops that it has like some shimmer in it. I feel like everyone was wearing these just like around the house to lounge in and stuff, but it's definitely not an item that is worth very much. These are probably like OG Brandy shorts. I have not seen any shorts like this in such a long time. This was in the wholesale. They are these little teeny Brandy Melville shorts. They are like so sheer. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're not like the comfortable cotton ones that I feel like I know a lot of people bought just to sleep in, but we'll see how these do. These are the tiniest little shorts. Very OG Brandy Melville, but then we got this red Zella tennis skirt. Tennis skirts I feel like were super popular last spring, so hopefully they are again this spring. Then another Wilfred top. This is like this white button down top that's ribbed. Really didn't seem worn, so that's always great. Then this cheetah print Brandy Melville top. I feel like this one was so popular like 2 or 3 years ago, but I do think this one will sell. I feel like it's kind of different than a lot of Brandy stuff. It's very like pink and girly and loud, but then we really didn't get very much like vintage stuff, but this is an older little like button sweater vest type of thing. Either we'll keep it or sell it, but I actually think this is really cute. I wish I would have found the top for these because just plain bathing suit bottoms never do that well, but these are Tularosa bathing suit bottoms, and they're high-waisted. They have like this cute little sheer detail going up them. I'm not sure about reselling these, but they definitely retailed for a lot at one point. Then another Brandy top. This is a gingham top. Definitely gingham is not as popular as it was 3 years ago, but I do feel like tube tops are coming back in because all of a sudden all of our tube tops are selling, so maybe this one will sell too. Then here's the other pair of mother jeans. These are the ones that are skinny. They've definitely been worn, but these retail for a lot and people do really seem to love them. They're size 29, which is a good size, so hopefully we will sell these. Definitely gonna sell them for a lower price. Here's another thing that's already sold. These are Lulu men's shorts. These might be an older style. I feel like a lot of them don't have this thing on the back. I think this was the only Lulu piece that we got, which is kind of crazy because I normally find a lot of Lululemon, but unfortunately I didn't this time. Then we have this Banana Republic tie-dye crew neck. Very basic, but I feel like just tie-dye was so in with COVID and everything. Everybody's wearing tie-dye everything, so picked this up. Another piece I wasn't sold on, but it's ended up back here. This is a Bdg Corduroy top. It's a light pink color. I don't know, I just feel like this style is just not as popular, but we'll see. I guess it is cropped, so I don't know, maybe that makes it a little bit trendier. Another piece that has already sold, this Free People white like maxi or midi skirt. It's kind of like almost a cargo style. Actually, I feel like this must be somewhat new because it's kind of got that like crisscross front, which I feel like is a newer thing in the past like maybe year and a half that brands were doing. I think it's definitely a cute, fun skirt. Then these are a pair of Levi's. I feel like I have a pair that are very similar to these. They are 501s, which are the most popular style. And Levi's are obviously like great quality pairs of jeans. These are a current style, more of the like flared leg with just like a cutoff. And then we got this Kendall and Kylie fuzzy top. Definitely not something that has a great resale value or anything, but just figured we'd get it and make hopefully a few dollars on it. Okay, this haul literally never ends. I have so much stuff, it's crazy. This is a Kappa, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. It's like that. But this is a long sleeve little turtleneck, which these, I feel like they were more popular like 2016, 2017, but I saw that this sells for like $60 or $80 or something. So that was at the very top of the wholesale box that I got. So when I found that, I was like, this is gonna be great. And then I just came across a bunch of kids' clothes, which was fine. But then I got this Reformation dress. I think this is really cute. It definitely is a little worn. Some of the seams look like they are just like pulling a bit, but I do think this is really cute. It is like a little like stained, small stains, nothing super obvious. I actually found this at the very bottom of my wholesale box. I was about to give up. I was like, oh, it's just a bunch of kids' clothes at the bottom, and then I found this. So I'm so glad that I didn't stop because I was really going into it hoping I was gonna find more Reformation pieces, more stuff like on the higher end like this. So at least I found one. Then here's this moth green and white striped sweater. Moth is an Anthropologie brand. There is some wear to it, but I think it's a really cute style. It's a very cute sweater. This is a very basic Zara, like little tank top, knit tank top. Again, not really sure whether this I'm sure does not have amazing resale value or anything, but it was in the wholesale box, so we brought it home. This is a very basic top, but I feel like it's very pretty. It's got these nice buttons on the side. It's an Anthropologie top, just black basic, but I feel like it looks very classy. Then another piece of baby clothing, because there is actually a lot of very cute baby clothing, and sometimes it's just like, you can't help yourself. You want to take it home. So I looked up this brand, and I think it's a European brand. I think it actually is pretty expensive. The brand is the Animals Observatory. I might try to sell this, but it is this very cute little top. The size says 8. I don't know, can this fit an 8-year-old, or is this like a European size? This looks pretty tiny to me, but I forget how big you are at 8 years old. So I just thought it was so cute, and it just like looked expensive. This might be one of my favorite bins finds. I made a list about a month or two ago that was like a manifesting list of all the brands that I was hoping to thrift, and I had not thrifted any brand. And I was like, manifesting is not real. I have not thrifted any of those brands. I've been thrifting a lot recently and had not found anything. And then my sister found this dress. By far the best find of the day. This was just at the normal bins portion too, after there had been many people that had gone through the bins, and it was like this bin that they had tucked away really badly that I feel like people were just not going around to like the very end of it because you had to like squeeze by some other bin. But it is a Farm Rio dress, which Farm Rio is a newer brand to me. I only know about it because like some influencers and stuff, but this dress is a farm for Anthropologie dress. So it was originally sold at Anthropologie. I think it retailed for like $200, maybe $200 or $300, but there are just certain brands like this that people love and that I just feel like are not as common. Like if I were to find House of Sunny, Paloma Wool, that's what this brand kind of makes me think of. Definitely the best find of the day. So I'm really excited that my sister found it. So that's everything that I got from this haul. Let me know what you guys think of this haul. We got so much stuff. Our family room is literally taken over with all of our thrift clothes, so I need to go sell some of these. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.